Hey everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribers, potential future subscribers, return viewers, first time viewers, and cross watchers, you are more than welcome here anytime, baby. Today is Fire Sign Tuesday. I had to think about that. I believe that I am going to read now for Sagittarius. Let's see. If you are a cross watcher and this resonates, you could possibly have Sagittarius somewhere in your birth chart, or you could have been dealing with someone who is a Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what's going on. This separation, this person thinking about you, yeah, Sag. Let's see what's going on with them. Nightlife, uh-oh. Missing you. They're trying to get out, trying to go out and about, trying to get involved in other events, other things, so they can try to keep themselves occupied and to keep their mind off of you. However, it's not working because they are missing you a tremendous lot. Ooh, today. And I feel like this person thinks about you every day. Not just today, right? But they have good vibes when they think about you. Despite the cheating, the lying, the deception, this person know they had some good times with you. I'm just gonna say that. Even though they did what they did, they know they had some good times with you. Ooh wee, yeah. Now it's coming out. Love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix. Ooh, Jesus, down low. So this person could be, oh yeah, they mad with you. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me see. Give me more on this. Okay. This person has some, I think they're I feel like they're bitter towards you. But this love affair right here is like they've been dealing with somebody else. Tell me more about this love affair. What's going on with this? Trapped. Stuck. No options. Yep. Look at the bottom of the deck. Lust. Greed. So since this has ended between the two of you, this person has gotten themselves tied up with somebody else. And just as fast as it started, it looked like it has ended or it is about to end, because this person is pissed off about something, okay? And there is some type of intervention, like divine intervention with this Archangel Michael here. Prevent it from harm. Yeah. Divine ain't happy. Universe ain't letting this happen. Angels ain't letting this shit go down. They're not letting it go down. Let's see. What else do you have regarding this person? So they're in the process of trying to move away from this person. Cutting ties. Cutting ties. Not ties. I'm tripping. Let's see. Puzzled. I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. Okay, so they have puzzle. What else is here? Suffering in silence. And why are they suffering in silence? I know why, but I want y'all to tell me. Old ways. Old exes. I feel like this is somebody that they've dealt with before. That's why this old ways, these exes coming out. This is somebody that they could have possibly, well, I'm not even going to say before they met you, but it's somebody from their past that they decided to link up with again for whatever reason. But it was dead then. That was the reason why it didn't last. And it's still dead. Feminine energy. This is somebody who's digging this person. But of course, you know, it ain't turning out too good because they have this cutting ties back here. Clarify this feminine energy. What's going on with this feminine energy? Drama, toxic. That's why they're trying to leave. That's exactly why they're trying to leave. So from what I'm looking at here laid out on this table so far, after things ended with the two of you, this person decided that they wanted to link up with this person from their past. And they did. And of course, since it was the beginning of something else new to them, it worked out pretty well for a little bit or whatever, but this is somebody who is toxic, and that's probably possibly why they left and that connection didn't work, because both of them are toxic, right? And this person feels as though they are trapped in this situation that they created as a means of trying to get over you, right? So now they are puzzled, really. They are surprised that things are not working out the way that they wanted them to work out, but shit just don't happen like that, because what you give, you definitely get it back. So this person is, yeah, suffering in silence because of what they did with this past toxic person. And guess what? They deserve that shit. Let's see. What you want to tell us, Tarot? You know, it's crazy how people just think that they can do what they want to do, treat you any kind of way, and then try to run off and shit like the grass green on the other side. And then with an ex, it wasn't too damn green. You didn't stay over there the first time you were there. I'm just saying. But, you know, it's like, yeah, you seeing that shit still ain't working out, but yet you want to try to plan to come back to me? Oh no, keep your ass over there. Stay your ass over there with that, and you stay puzzled. Continue to suffer in silence with your toxic ass and your toxic ass ex. I'm just saying. What you want to tell my Sagittarius Tarot? Give us something good. Let me split this deck. Who are these people? Maybe people something else. That's all I'm going to tell you. People are something else. Let's see. Queen of Swords. This glare is tripping me out. Four of Pentacles. This person got a lot to say, but they don't want to come back and say anything just yet. They're holding on to what they want to speak to you. It's something that they do want to tell you, but they're not ready to do that just yet. But it's coming. Knight of Wands. Come on, glare. With that Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. This person want to come back. This person not only want to come back, this person gonna come back. I'm telling you. This person is gonna come back. They have a lot that they want to say. They really do. They have had a whole lot of time to think about what has happened, what has occurred, and it's like the feelings that they are feeling now, the things that they want to say, they're holding on to them, because they do believe that when they come back at you, they're going to come back at you in the right way. And with this Knight of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles right here, they feel like you're going to at least listen to them. The Star. The Chariot. This is Aquarius energy with this star. Oh my God. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Cancer energy. So this person could possibly be doing, I don't feel like they're doing healing. I feel like it's more wishing than anything. They are wishing that they can come back to you, and it won't be any, how can I say, it won't be any kickback on your part to push them away from you. The Magician and the Eight of Cups. Yes, indeed. This person's trying to get out of what they are already in. They want to walk away from it, but they know that they can't. However, they are in the process of wishing with this star card and this magician right here. They're trying to make things happen so that they can walk away from them and come back to you and tell you what they want to tell you. There's the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, Judgment. Yes, indeed. Oh, look at this. The Six of Cups. Maybe they thinking about you. I'm telling you, they're thinking about you. They know what they had. They, like I said, they know what they had. They know they fucked up. Right? So this person is having some type of inner battle with themselves right now. They aren't doing any moves because they're so busy. I'm not going to say so busy, but in a sense, well, they are in the process of carefully considering and thinking about how they are going to approach you, and they are hoping that they can come towards you and not be judged. And even if that, they want to be successful with you. Like this phoenix rising from the ashes, that transformation, they want to be successful with coming back to that past love. That's you. Let's see. What else you got? Page of Swords. Page of Cups. Oh, Page of Wands. Oh, if this is another page, I'm done. Okay, and the Empress. So they're getting themselves together emotionally, mentally, right? And they're preparing to come back to you. They're coming back with a new mindset, with a level head. Like I said, they've been doing some thinking. And even before they got connected with this person, like I said, thinking that damn grass was green on the other side, even before they did all of that, they knew what they fucked over. They knew what they had. And they are trying to get themselves together so that they can approach you from a different angle and make things work. They want to breathe life back into this relationship. Yes, indeed. Good luck, Sagittarius. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. But then again, you know, when this person comes back, all that's, you'll see. Only time will tell. All right. What's the advice for my Sagittarius? Consuming passion. Okay. Infatuation. What y'all doing, Sag? Y'all find somebody else, or are you still infatuated with this person? I feel like some of you still are. And you have magical gateway. Go forth. So for some of you, this could be a new connection. For some of you, you have already met somebody else, and you probably deciding whether you want to take a chance or give this person a chance, right? I say go for it. You know what I'm saying? You tried something out before with this other person, it didn't work. Move forward. Like, for those of you with whom this resonates, you got Miss Winter. This is about stagnation, and I feel like delays and setbacks and stuck, but I feel like it's more stagnation than anything because you have not been making any moves since this other connection pretty much ended. Time is running out. You're losing patience. The only advice that I will give, my own personal advice that I will give regarding these cards right here is that don't lose so much patience so that you end up getting into something that you'll regret later, right? So slow and steady wins the race, which is true, right? But don't just jump into something simply because you don't want to be alone. You have a fear of being alone. You're tired of being alone. You're tired of being lonely, whatever the case may be. Because most times I find that when you go looking for something, it's usually something you don't want. When you rush into something, you soon realize that this is a big mistake. So take your time, seriously. Think things through thoroughly. And whatever you decide to do, make sure that you are truly happy above everything. See what else you have. Spiritual depth. This is a rebirth process for you. With the dark night of the soul, some of you could have also had some type of awakening to make you realize a lot of things that you learned about yourself from this connection. You know, maybe you finally found out that, okay, this is not the type of person I want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Or this is not what I want. This is not what I look for in a connection. You know, and not just that, you could have found out something about yourself out of all of this, you know. Worth the fight, not giving up easily. And that goes back to patience. Like, don't just jump in because you're so impatient. And I know I'm gonna find one to say something about patience because yeah, that's one of my biggest weaknesses. But I'm learning. But just know that, you know, fighting for love, especially when it's reciprocated, yeah. But if it's not, don't do it. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Forgetting to drink. Trying to move on the rebound. Deeply missing you. And I feel like for some of you, you know this. And you possibly get into moments where you kind of miss this person a little bit too. But whatever the case is, whether you decide to give this person another chance or you decide to move forward with this new person, for some of you who have already met somebody, whatever you decide to do, you make sure it's what you want to do, because at the end of the day, that decision is up to you and nobody else. All right? So for those of you, who have children, make sure they are factored into this decision as well, because the decisions you make also affect them. So just make sure everybody's safe, protected, and happy. That's your message, Sagittarius. As always, take care of yourselves. Love and light, baby.